Hello everybody, I'm the Zanysaur and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. So the next island that we're going to is Isla de Caño. So this is where financial ruin has basically destroyed this park. And it is my job to get the park back up and running. So here's the fun part. I know what to do. But at the same time, I'm not looking forward to having to do it. Ah, it looks pretty.
There was another island near here where an amusement park was built over the bones of an abandoned one. Spared no expense, as Hammond would say. A biological preserve. Yeah, you may have heard about it. At least the stuff that wasn't classified.
Yeah, so basically...
One of your predecessors was in charge of this island. It didn't go very well for them. But here's your opportunity to succeed where they failed. You'll need to carefully consider how to make money if you want to turn this into a profitable endeavor. And you do. Trust me.
So first things first, you gotta get rid of all of this. Even this. You essentially had to strip this entire thing in order to get this to work. And then you have to start with the bare minimum. Another thing is that this island doesn't have as much space as some of the other ones. Isla Peña is worse, but the Caño is the one that really tests you in terms of spacing. Let's see. I need to fill that path back up. There we go. Okay. Now, we have to connect power. Now, power means absolutely no way to view your dinosaurs. Can't view them. Don't know how to. If you can't view the dinosaurs, then what's the point of having them? I'm gonna put this here, just for good measure. Let's see. And this doesn't need to be here right now because reasons. I'm gonna connect the power stations. And it's not gonna look pretty, but there we go. Alright, now I have to go with a cheap dinosaur. Or I can go straight for a carnivore that could probably dig me out of this. I'm gonna go for it. Because normally I would start with a Triceratops or something small, just to get the ball rolling. But in this case, well, I seem to have enough money to pull this off, but I don't know. We'll see here in just a second. Oh boy, howdy, I hope this is worth it. Camera's a little close there.
This contract can really help our bottom line.
I mean, I'm probably not going to be able to do it right now, but... Anybody else seeing this? The restaurant is better than the fast food. In terms of pricing, I mean. I'm going to go with the restaurant. Oh, hold up. I got a little excited there. I should do the clothes shop next. The clothes shop and restaurant. I'm keeping this as it is, and I'll put the buildings back, little by little. Mostly because it was a good setup to begin with. I might put the Innovation Center back here, but that'll depend. Looks like a lot of people are enjoying this view. It's all fun and games until I can't feed that thing. I just need a ranger team, so that way I can refill the feeder. Hopefully, yeah, no, I'll be okay for a little bit. Just a little bit. And hey, I already got a full star. As for expedition for a giant herbivore fossil, that's not going to happen for a little while. For those of you who are curious, the cost negative 10% there, that's actually an upgrade that I got from research. And thankfully, it has actually allowed me to cut a lot of the expenses in half, or at least by 10%. And, well, that's how the feeder wasn't $200,000. Hopefully, things stay relatively calm enough for me to get a ranger station up off the ground. Because feeding this thing is going to be the most important thing.
I'd suggest making the most of any downtime. You know, send out expeditions. Get the squares to research something. Make me a coffee, that sort of thing. Cream and 2 sugars.
I'd like you to analyze my situation. I can't get anything. Sometimes I forget how annoying this game was. So now I can focus on other things. I have a steady food supply, and I have my first dinosaur. I think from here, I'll build down here in this little valley. I'll do a herbivore pen here, and maybe a big carnivore pen here, or 2. Yeah, I'm thinking 2. Like, have one over here, have a little walkway there, do another one right here. Maybe 2 herbivore pens. Oh, too expensive. Darn. I'm down to $900. Whew. Okay, I gotta let that chill for a little bit. And technically, it'll go back and forth between all that. Ah, the dino acquisition. Look at her.
Vigilance is its own reward. But for keeping the facilities on Isla Tacaño secure, you're being additionally rewarded as well. Way to stay on task.
Ah.
Well, this is more my speed. A Parasaurolophus. Its distinctive crested head presents a challenge to scientists. An evolutionary dead end that we now realize is highly effective. This is what Jurassic research should be about.
Yeah, because this crest allows them to make a unique sound. Really not very effective for surviving. But beautiful nonetheless.
Our entire operation, and specifically security division, could use more people like you.
Ooh, you got the homalocephalae too. I hate it. I hate it when it goes muffled like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Ceratosaurus to the park.
Oh, here comes the mission. The moment we've all been waiting for.
On the best of days, keeping our animals contained can be a real test of mind and muscle. But this next one, it's gonna require something more. That's why I thought of you.
Okay, so aggressive instincts, part 2.
For many of these animals, their natural state is one of contained aggression. Well, in this project, we're gonna unleash it.
Oh.
Amplify it even. This will let you get a handle on who you really are, and what they, the dinosaurs, can become.
I don't like that.
First up, we need to research genetic modifications. We're looking for genes that can have an impact on the dinosaur's specific traits. Their aggression, attack rating, and so on.
And Dr. Dua need not know anything about this. This is a point I don't want to have to repeat.
Copy that. When When we have power problems, bad things tend to happen. I'd prefer they didn't. So how about making sure your buildings have the power they need?
How's about you guys just freaking get along? Everybody dive! Dive! I got a vehicle skin from that. That is funny. Drift! Do a drift! There we go. Seriously, I'm trying to get a T-Rex and you guys are messing everything up. I'm unlocking things just by driving into people. Beep, beep. Aw, man. I ain't paying for that.
I've received word the research is complete, and we can proceed with genetic mods to the animals. Specifically, hyper-aggressive behavioral mods.
Whoa, what are you gonna do to these dinosaurs? I seriously hope that you know what you're doing, because I know, and I survived it. It's something that you cannot yet say.
Yeah, no, he's got a broken leg to prove it. And oh, I need a Deinonychus. Alright. I think it's time for a jump cut. Who wants to go bowling at Jurassic World? 10 pin, of course. You can actually hear the sounds, that's awesome. Always charge double when you get up there. Okay, bring it down to 30. Takers. Sheesh, I know a price can drive a person away. But I need to make a profit, man. My gosh, has anybody ever told you how lovely your horns look? Girl, you are using way too much foundation on your face. Yeah, I think you need to calm down there. Oh, is the gossip circle all done? Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to come in.
Don't let this opportunity pass you by.
I was literally eavesdropping on the dinosaurs. Stop doing that. Alrighty. She's loose.
Okay. This new strain of aggressive dinosaur needs to be watched, monitored, and evaluated. Honestly, I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Lambert. I'll like it enough for both of us. Just please keep my people safe while they do their work.
That's my job, Doctor.
Yes, it is. So do it.
Speaking of which, look at them all run. Run! Run from the dinosaur who is about to eat you. There's the ranger team.
Put your visitors and your animals at risk. Not good. Really not good.
Yeah, blame that on the mission.
Any creature whose name means terrible claw is one that should be given respect. That's what you have here. A Deinonychus.
This is actually what the raptors were originally going to be called. Or at least based off of. But I guess Michael Crichton didn't like the name Deinonychus. Michael Crichton actually liked Velociraptor a lot more. I guess because it sounded scarier. I don't know, they both sound pretty terrifying to me. Of course, the way they're portrayed here in the games, it's a unique design. But I do feel like these guys look a little derpy.
As a precautionary measure and for your safety, please proceed to your nearest shelter. Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio
Asset
más
required
cercano.
collection.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize.
contract is done and done. Nice work. Here's a reward as thanks
Dreadnoughtus.
for what you've accomplished on Isla Tacaño.
Well, at least it's something while dealing with all this insanity. Being a little crap is starving work. Well, we're doing this again.
Adding cap.
Come on, you just have 30 seconds left. Could you not be that guy? All I can really ask is, don't miss. Oh, I got it. Aggressive engineering. Pachyarthrocanthrosaurus now available.
When I started here at the parks, I knew there were times when we would be straying into morally ambiguous territory, right? I mean, we're managing wildlife that shouldn't exist. So I guess there'll be days like this when the project is successful, but it still feels like we lost.
I'm getting word that you, Lambert, and Wu were up to something. Something that was potentially dangerous and irresponsible. I knew I had to watch them. Am I going to have to start watching you as well?
Funny.
The Science Division is always on the lookout for ways to improve our bottom line.
Well, while I prepare for the next episode, thank you guys so very much for watching and enduring with me throughout this entire endeavor. Isla Tacaño is basically just come back from the brink of extinction there. But also at the same time, we had to struggle with one little dinosaur that decided to be a true pain. But we overcame it together. And now, we're gonna have a lot more dinosaurs to hatch. So, well, starting with the T-Rex. So, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.